Hey guys! I'm excited to be on today and show you the Winnie set look. So this is from the Hocus Pocus sets for Winnie, and I have had so much excitement about these and so many questions about this specific palette because people are like, they all look so dark. How do you get them to look like that? So I'm excited to show you how to do that today. We are going to start with priming our eyeball because I'm a firm believer that you always use primer on all the things. So I'm going to use the Mary Kay cream eyeshadow as my primer in Beach Blonde. This one is my all-time favorite go-to. They also have a really amazing eye primer that's specifically a primer that like brightens the eye area and works really well, so you can use that. I just think you should always prime everything. So next, now that I've primed my eyeball, I'm going to take my all over color brush so it looks like this. I'm going to get a little bit of onyx, which is this black. It's a matte black. I'm going to put it in my outer corner and in my crease and blend it. Is like hardly any, is not very much. I'm just doing it to create a little bit extra dimension with the navy that I'm gonna do next. So just blending that out. The trick for whatever your eye shape is, I tell everyone in all my videos because people always ask, how do I know? Basically, if you're looking straight on in the mirror, whatever color you're doing in your crease, you want to have pop up on your brow bone where you can see it when you're looking straight on in the mirror. So if you can't see it right here, go a little bit higher. I promise you'll love it. Okay, so now that I have that on, I'm going to get the Evening Navy, which is this matte blue color, and still using the Oliver color brush, I'm going to blend that into my crease and what I already did, and the outer, like, I don't know, it's almost the outer third of my eyeball. Just going to blend that really, really, really good. And I mean, some people do the windshield wiper thing. I like to do, if you watch any of my videos, I like to do this little like motion. That's what I do. I feel like I have more control that way and it goes exactly where I want it. Also, if you have problems blending, try holding your brush further down, like further back, because the closer your fingers are to the bristles, the harder you're pressing and the less it's going to like really blend smoothly. So just scoot your hand back and try holding it further back. Now, wipe off that color. We're going to get the moss. So that's this green color right here. I'm going to get that. I'm going to put that basically in the middle of my eyeball and blending into the blue that I already did. Next, we're gonna get Emerald, which is this emeraldy color. I'm gonna put that in the remainder of the space. So I'm not pushing it into my inner corner, but I am doing the whole rest of my eyeball. Okay, now that that's on, I'm going to wipe my brush off really, really, really good. Really good. So there's no excess color. And I'm just going to blend along the edge of everything I already did. This is where it's really good to use a blending color, like a light nude close to your natural color. But if you don't have it, just wipe off your brush really good and kind of blend along that edge. So then you'll get that nice blend rather than having like something crazy. Okay. So now that I have that on, I'm going to grab this liquid eyeshadow. So this is our glitter, the Mary Kay Glitter Liquid Eyeshadow in Graphite. And I'm going to put this right on top of where I did the emerald. And then I'm going to take my Oliver color brush, which I've cleaned off really well, and I am going to spread it just where that emerald is. Might have put too much on, let's see. I'm not bringing it out across my whole eyelid, just like the inner, it's about the inner half, I guess. So inner corner, and then I'm blending it into my inner corner real good, so it's going to add a little bit of shimmer and lightness in that inner corner. And then I'm gonna wipe off my brush on a towel really well because that was a liquid. And I am gonna switch over to my smudger brush so it looks like this. And we're gonna smoke up the bottom lash line. So I'm gonna first get Emerald, or Emerald Noir is its technical name. And I'm gonna do, but like just where my lashes are, to about halfway. Smoke that up, wipe it off, get some navy. Smoke that up from the middle out to the edge of my lash line and blending it into the Emerald Noir. And then I'm gonna get Onyx, which is our matte black. I'm gonna do that in the outer corner and blend it just a little bit into the outer corner and everything that we already did, just to smoke it up a little bit. Up into the crease just a little bit, okay? So just like that, wipe it off really good. And then, if you know me, I like to lick my brushes. So I'm gonna wet my brush with my tongue. If you're not using your personal product and your personal brushes, or it's like the stuff that you use to do makeup, obviously do not lick your brushes. Spray finishing spray on like your wrist or your arm and dab it in it to wet your brush. It's different than just spraying it, I promise. And then I'm gonna get the moss, because this moss has a really pretty like yellowy greeny color. I don't even know how, it's like moss, and I'm gonna do it wet right on the edge of that glitter and then over top of where I had it before, and that's gonna give like that nice subtle little pop of more of like those yellowy greens, if that makes sense. Okay, and then our last finishing touch before you would just add your eyeliner and your mascara is I'm going to take our berry lip liner, so the Mary Kay berry lip liner, and I'm actually going to put it on my waterline, but I'm not going to put it all the way to my eyeball. I'm going to keep it right at my lash line because I want to keep some of like my natural color in there, because if you put a red or a berry right against your eyeball, it makes your eyes look bloodshot, so you have to leave that little bit of that gap. So I'm going to do it right along my lash line, on my waterline, but not all the way against my actual eyeball, unless you want the bloodshot look. I mean, if you're wanting to look like a vampire or something, then yeah, do it all the way to your eyeball, okay? And then if you're doing a wing, I would just bring it off the edge here. And you can touch it up when you put your black. Usually I do my black liner first and then I do the stuff on the waterline. But since I'm showing you just how to do the makeup, this is what we're gonna do. So that is the full eye look, and then you just, you know, do your liner however you want. I like to do it with a wing with this look, and then I like to put lashes on. If you have amazing lashes, you know, just put your mascara of your choice on. And then for the lips, to finish off the lips. So right now, what I did is I did the berry lip liner just on the outside, and then I brought it in a tiny bit here to do like an ombre type look, and then I rubbed my lips together just a little. So that's all I have on my lips right now is the berry lip liner, which is a great color in and of itself. Apparently I touched myself and then I rubbed my face. And now I'm going to add the red Smolder lipstick. Rub my lips together a little bit. And it gives that nice ombre look. If you want a little bit more ombre effect, you can come in with your lip liner and darken the edges just a little bit more if it's not exactly how you want it. But there you go. That is our Winnie look. So I hope you guys are loving your palettes and all of the new fun makeup looks coming with it. And I always get questions about my fun earrings. Yes, these are little vampires. They are Betsy Johnson. Basically all my Halloween earrings are Betsy Johnson earrings. And I find them at TJ Maxx because I like to say I'm a brand whore, but you know, I'm a Ross and TJ Maxx brand whore. So I feel totally justified in buying all of the fun earrings. So have an awesome day, and I will see y'all later.